What if I told you that XRP, a cryptocurrency that has already made waves in the financial world, could be on the verge of hitting $10,000 per coin? It may sound unbelievable, but recent comments from none other than Donald Trump have sparked a major buzz around XRP's future. Trump, a figure who has always been vocal about his views on cryptocurrency, just confirmed something that could have massive implications for XRP's price. He hinted at a massive supply shock that could send XRP's value into the stratosphere. But what does this mean for the future of XRP, and how could this supply shock push the cryptocurrency to new heights? XRP has already proven its worth in the world of cross-border payments, being used by major financial institutions to facilitate faster, cheaper transactions. But what if a sudden shift in the supply chain could change everything, creating an unprecedented surge in demand? The idea of XRP reaching a price of $10,000 might sound like a dream, but with Trump's confirmation of a potential supply shock and the growing adoption of Ripple's technology, the conditions for this kind of surge could be closer than we think. Investors, analysts, and crypto enthusiasts are all looking closely at how this could unfold, with many predicting that XRP's price could soon reach heights that were once thought impossible. Let's dive into the potential behind this shock and explore how XRP could go from its current price to $10,000 per coin, all thanks to a game-changing event that Trump himself has hinted at. To understand why a potential $10,000 XRP could become a reality, we first need to break down what a supply shock is and how it affects the market. A supply shock happens when there is a sudden and unexpected decrease in the availability of an asset, creating an imbalance between supply and demand. When the supply of a product or currency drops but demand stays the same or increases, its price tends to rise rapidly. In the case of XRP, a supply shock could occur if Ripple, either by its own decisions or due to external factors, reduces the circulating supply of XRP. The impact of such a reduction could be massive, particularly in a market as volatile and sensitive as cryptocurrencies. Currently, XRP is used by financial institutions for quick, cost-effective international transactions, thanks to its lightning-fast transaction speeds and low fees. However, the overall supply of XRP remains a key factor that influences its price. With billions of XRP already in circulation, the demand for the cryptocurrency has to be high enough to absorb that supply. If Ripple or regulatory forces reduce the number of XRP tokens available on the market, whether by locking them in escrow accounts or limiting the release of new tokens, this could create a situation where there simply aren't enough coins to meet growing demand. This would lead to an increase in the price, and that's where the $10,000 per coin prediction comes into play. Trump's comments bring an interesting layer to this. His involvement in the discussion suggests that external factors such as political or regulatory actions could be influencing the market in unexpected ways. Trump has long been a controversial figure in the world of finance, and his attention on XRP could add an extra level of credibility to the potential for a supply shock. Whether Trump is indirectly referring to policy changes or offering support for digital currencies in general, the idea of XRP experiencing a sudden supply shift may be gaining traction in the financial world. Moreover, the growing acceptance of digital currencies by financial institutions and governments around the world is creating the perfect environment for a dramatic price increase. As more banks and businesses turn to Ripple's technology for faster, more efficient payments, the demand for XRP is only expected to grow. If the supply of XRP becomes constrained at the same time, we could see the price of XRP spike in a way that mirrors previous boom periods for other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The $10,000 price point may seem far-fetched now, but with the right combination of factors, including a supply shock, institutional adoption, and rising demand, the possibility becomes more realistic. So what are the key forces that could trigger this shock? Let's explore the factors that could reduce the XRP supply, such as Ripple's own moves, potential regulatory decisions, or shifts in the crypto market that might drive XRP's scarcity. These events, when combined, could be the catalyst for a massive surge in XRP's value, pushing it toward the $10,000 threshold and beyond. To fully grasp how a supply shock could propel XRP to $10,000, it's important to look at the underlying mechanisms that could cause Ripple to reduce the available supply. One of the most significant factors in this equation is Ripple's own control over the supply of XRP. Ripple has a large portion of the total XRP supply locked in escrow accounts, which allows the company to release a set amount of XRP into circulation each month. This mechanism was put in place to ensure that XRP's supply would be predictable and controlled. However, if Ripple decides to reduce the number of XRP released, either by extending the escrow period or by burning a portion of the tokens, the total circulating supply would decrease. This would create a supply shock as the amount of XRP available for purchase would shrink, leading to increased demand and ultimately a sharp rise in its price. Ripple's decision to burn XRP or slow its release could be influenced by market conditions or a strategic move to increase the value of XRP. For example, if demand for XRP begins to outpace its supply, especially as more financial institutions adopt Ripple's technology for cross-border payments, Ripple may choose to limit the availability of XRP to prevent inflation and preserve its value. By doing this, Ripple would not only ensure the long-term value of XRP, but could also trigger a massive price surge. As fewer tokens become available, investors and institutions looking to adopt Ripple's technology would find themselves competing for the limited supply of XRP, pushing the price upwards. On top of Ripple's potential actions, regulatory changes could also play a pivotal role in causing a supply shock. As cryptocurrencies continue to gain legitimacy, government regulators around the world are increasingly scrutinizing digital assets. Regulatory clarity could influence the release of XRP into the market, especially if governments take a more hands-on approach to controlling the flow of digital currencies. If regulators take action to limit the number of XRP in circulation, perhaps through new rules that affect how tokens can be traded or held, it could create a restriction on the supply, resulting in a scarcity that drives the price up. This could be further amplified by countries adopting digital currencies or Ripple's blockchain technology as part of their financial infrastructure, creating even more demand for XRP. Furthermore, the broader cryptocurrency market dynamics could come into play. As more institutional investors begin to show interest in cryptocurrencies, XRP could be seen as an attractive asset for large-scale financial institutions due to its stability and speed in cross-border transactions. This increased institutional demand could significantly outstrip the available supply, pushing XRP's price higher. As seen in the past with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, institutional involvement often leads to significant price increases, and if XRP follows suit, we could see its value rise exponentially. The convergence of Ripple's supply management, regulatory decisions, and institutional adoption sets the stage for a potential supply shock that could push XRP to $10,000. If these factors align, the reduced supply coupled with rising demand could lead to a perfect storm that drives XRP's price to new heights. Whether through Ripple's strategic decisions or external market forces, the supply shock could be the key to unlocking XRP's true potential, making the once unthinkable